Hi, I'm Joshua Stiletto. This is my website and thanks for checking out my video. This is the 10 mistaken assumptions most people make about reaching physical fitness. This is not true. Weight machines, like the universal weight machines that you see in the gym, they were created as a supplemental tool towards things that you could already do with barbells and dumbbells and these kinds of things. And other equipment like treadmills and bicycle machines, these are really the same sort of thing. They're designed to make you simulate something you would do in your regular world in the workouts that you would get when you stand outside, but doing it in a gym setting. Again, this is not true. A lot of people get sold on the idea that they need to buy an entire rack of every incremental size of dumbbells, as one example, and every other little toy under the universe, be it some kind of balance trainer or any other number gadget. You've seen the infomercials and you know what I'm talking about. These are not necessary. This one is a particular sore spot to me because I like buying things once. The gym memberships, they're basically designed in a way to make people, to leech money out of people's bank accounts. The owners of gyms are well aware that the average person will get sold on the sexiness of the ad, and they will go and work out a few times, and then 99% of the time they won't be in the gym at all. So they can sell as many memberships as they want, and for them it's just a blatant cash cow. See, again, this is one of those things that I see a lot of advertising and marketing towards, kind of suggesting that it's something you need or you need to have to get a competitive edge. When I see that, I always think about my grandpa. I mean, he's a physical laborer his entire life, and he didn't have any powders or any of these kinds, and he was a very, very strong man. Don't fall into the trap of thinking that food is just fuel, in the sense that if you put less food in, you'll burn less fuel. I've met many people that are very, very large and overweight that eat like a bird. And there's the flip side of that when people will eat a lot but will be very, very lean. My favorite example of this of lately is Michael Phelps. People are aware of the number of gold medals and the high level of competitiveness that this gentleman reached. And then afterwards, the news came out that he was eating something like 12,000 calories a day. And this isn't about enough for the average male to survive for about a week. So again, it's not necessarily what you eat, but it's how you train your body to deal with the foods that you are eating. This is something that's sold as a universal. And again, this is one strategy that works for some people some of the time. It doesn't work for everyone because it doesn't appeal to everyone's particular sensibilities and their schedules. This makes me think back to, people 1, 2, and 3 generations before me that had these hard labor jobs where they couldn't afford to be, working out one section a day and then having a day afterwards where they couldn't do that. They couldn't move boxes one day and then have to tell their boss, sorry, I can't do it today, I moved boxes yesterday. They had to be able to do the work every day, and they used their entire bodies to do this. They didn't isolate, they didn't work just with their arms one day and just with their legs another day. So again, this is just one strategy that's out there, and there are many other ones that are very, very effective, and I think a lot faster. Yeah. This one's only true if you have twice as much time for your workouts as the regular guy does. There's no reason you should split these two up. In fact, it's a lot better if you don't. This one is standard bodybuilder thinking. And if you know anything about bodybuilders, this is not just something that those guys do. That's something those guys are. They live their entire lives around their workouts. Now, this is fine if you want to be a bodybuilder, but for the regular person, you don't have time and the effort to actually do this. There's a lot of work involved. I think there's a simpler way. This is just a bad way of thinking. If your workouts are a grind, eventually you're just going to stop doing them. If you have a hard day at work, you don't want to have another hard day at work in the gym. If you don't make your workouts fun and interesting for yourself, you're just not going to do it. The best in the world aren't the best in the world because they spend all of their time working out. The best in the world are the best because they spend as little time working out as they need and then spend as much time as they can working on the actual sport, whatever it is that is. As you can probably tell, there's not a lot of love lost between me and the fitness industry. I used to believe all of these things. I was never a workout expert. I was just a regular guy, just like you, that was trying to get a good workout and believed all that stuff because the books and the experts and the marketing sold it to me. And as I learned this stuff, as I went through my own progress, I learned more and more that fitness is a business. It's a big business. And there's a lot of people making a lot of money because people like you and me don't know any better. And this is particularly irritating to me because I spent a lot of time and money before I figured all this out. What I learned, and what I want you to learn, is that you get the best results from the simplest things, which interestingly enough also tend to be the cheapest things. It's when I embraced this that I started to see the best and the fastest results. I got faster, I got stronger, I got more endurance, and I lost weight. And today I'd like to give you a free sample of that. I'm going to send you some free information right now. Beneath this window you'll see a little box asking for your name and your email address. Fill it out and then check your email and download my special report. This is your first taste of sledgehammer conditioning. Read it out, read the whole thing, try it out, and tell me what you think.